I am super sorry about that. I don't know what happened to my phone. It just cut off. Maybe we need to charge it up. It's crazy. I'm trying to plug my phone in now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My phone just cut off. I had to plug it in, so I'm sorry about that. Yay. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Crazy. We're back, we're back, we're back. I don't know what, I think my phone died, so I had to plug it up. So um, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. What's good, what's good, what's good? How's everybody doing? What's up, what's up? Listen, listen. Would you play an H-Town song? I have to go add it to the list. Have you heard of Chris Buck's Bending and Techniques? I've never heard of that. What's good, OG? I'm straight, I'm straight. I'm well, working in the motivation to go practice. Good, that's what's up, Jason. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm trying to wait till everybody gets on. It says, what's good, coach? Are you good? It says, what's your mindset playing cutting loops versus playing live? So if I'm cutting loops, I think about what a producer could use the songs for. Like, so you want to find yourself playing stuff that people outside of you could use. Now, if I'm playing live, I'm playing whatever the records are. Like, I want to be mindful to play the records. That's the main thing that I'm focused on trying to do. What's up? Greetings from Columbia in the house. Love from Edmonton. That's what's good. Sweet. What if my scales are not coming in clear after 8 years? I would say you need to check your action on your guitar. It may be like the action on the guitar. It may not even be you. It may just be the action on your guitars. What else you got? What else you got? What other questions you got? I says I would like to upgrade the pickups in my PRS. Which would be the best for me for R&B? I don't know, honestly. It depends on what kind of style PRS you got. Right now, I know Seymour Duncan has a whole plethora style of pickups. Like so, like I just got the 59s from Seymour Duncan. That's what I use. No Melanie Faye. No, Melanie Faye is going to be on my live with my students. If you're a member of Kerry's camp, then you get an actual chance to talk to her. If you're not a member of Kerry's camp, I mean, there's no time like the present if you want to join up. But yeah, I'm doing a live Q&A with her today at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Do you have a new PRS? Yes, I've got the Hollow Body 2 piezo. Like this is the SC model. So they sent it to me for me to do a review or whatever. So I just started playing with it last night. So I'm going to do a review video for it this week. Jaguar for R&B. Jaguars are cool. I mean, I have like it's a Jazz Master, kind of like a Jaguar kind of vibe, but I use it for R&B. I used it when I went on tour with Keanu Lede. Says, so how do you exercise your funk hand? Says, how do you get that precision chank down? So it's a feel. So I listen to it. I'm listening to myself when I'm doing it. So jink, jink. Like I'm working on that like time and time out. Like if you wanted to do it, like you could like work out with some James Brown tunes and work on it. Jink, 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 jink. Play along with some James Brown records. I'm an intermediate guitar player, switching over from rock. The best decision I made. This is all because of you, Kerry. Much love. Oh, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What church did you attend while you were in LA? I attended several different churches, but the last church I was at was Warren Campbell's church, Cali Worship Center. What was your first placement? I don't even know. I don't even know what my first placement was, but my last placement was with August Alsina. I don't remember what my first placement was. That's a good question. I'm trying to go back and see some of these questions. Thoughts on the Personas mixer? I've never used it, so I can't give you my opinion. How do you get better? You have to get a good teacher. You have to practice. You have to be diligent to it. That's the only way to get better is practicing and having structured practice so the way you can get better, like focusing on the areas that you're weak in and getting better in those particular areas. Did you play Zap or Roger songs? I played Computer Love a couple of different times. What up, Kerry Too Smooth? Much love from Chino Hills. That's what's up. I've been trying to figure out Fact or Fiction. I know it's in the key of F, but I can't figure out how the progression. Can you help, please, sir? I'll do probably do a tutorial on that song at some point. That's a good question. Thank you, James Brown. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Definitely gonna try that. All right, which church did you relate to the most in terms of style and genre? I grew up Pentecostal holiness, but I found myself kind of gravitating the older I got to like more non-denominational. Is there a difference between playing in a congregational setting and secular setting? Yeah, it's a huge difference. Um, Depending on what kind of church and what kind of style, like but the concepts and the approach of learning how to play a song is all the same. I mean, but the music is different. In church, you could get into the spirit, into worship, and that normally happens. There are some artists that are secular that happen to go into like a worship type of feel, but yes, there's the difference. The difference is the execution of the song sometimes, and then how you have programming. Sometimes you don't have programming in church, depending on what kind of church you go to. Just there's like a little differences here and there, but all in all, it's, you have to learn the song. You got to play the song. The church you went to in LA, did they ask you to play? Yes, that's the reason why I went to that particular church. All majority of all the churches that I attended in LA asked me to play. That's why I started going to those churches. Um, what's another good question? Say so. D'Angelo might move specifically, right? Since his music is very rooted in Pentecostal. I don't know if it's very rooted in Pentecostal. Like he's more of a Prince fan. So if you listen to a lot of Prince, you can learn a lot of stuff when it comes to D'Angelo music. All right, I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Come on, somebody asked me something really cool. What areas do you look at when you're practicing your guitar? It just depends. So if I'm practicing for a gig, then I'm learning the songs that are on the gig. If I'm just practicing for the sake of practicing, I might work on an area that I feel like I want to get better in. If it may be like chord progression structures, like putting chord progressions together. If I want to work on soloing, if I want to work on my tone, there are a lot of different areas that you can focus on. So it just depends on what you have to do when it comes to your practicing. I know when you're hammering on the bar chords. Hold on. Somebody says, "Are you familiar with Cornell Dupree's style of playing? He was a funk and R&B style guitar for Bill Withers and Aretha Franklin." I'm not familiar with his name per se, but like his sound, yes. Who's your favorite artist you have played with, and least favorite artist? Call them out, laugh out loud. Um, Honestly, my most favorite artist, I have a lot of favorite artists that I play with. I played with Kiana Lede. She was really cool. Grace Weber was really cool. Tori Kelly was really cool. JC Derulo was really cool. Lettucey was really cool. Chrisette Michelle was really cool. I don't think I've ever had an artist that I did not like playing for. If that was the case, then I probably would not play for them. Did you mess up when you play guitar solos? Have I ever messed up? Yeah, man, I've missed notes plenty of times. No guitar player is perfect. I've missed notes. I've soloed in wrong spots plenty of times. It says, Kerry, how many guitars do you have? I have a lot. It says, when is your time to buy a new guitar? When is it time to buy a new guitar? There is never a set time I would per se to buy a new guitar. I'm just saying, if you feel like you want to purchase one, or if you have a guitar that doesn't allow you to do some of the things that you're looking forward to doing, that's when you should buy a new guitar. Like, guitars are like shoes, right? You can't have a certain pair of shoes to do everything. One pair of shoes can probably do multiple things, but it can't do everything, right? So as far as guitars, like, I have different guitars that allow me to do different things, allow me to play different styles for different artists or different stuff when it comes to production. That's really what it is. Does trying to practice a scale faster than actual possible for you to play help you get better? I would not say that's the only reason it help you get better. I've heard. I am so sorry about that. Listen, I'm getting some furniture delivered right now, so they were working on fixing my furniture. So I am super sorry about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna have to just hop off of this call right now that's live, because I've got so much stuff that's going on. We're trying to get all this stuff delivered. So next week we will hop on again. I am super sorry about that. I'm getting some furniture delivered today. So I love you guys. Hope you guys have a good one. All right, talk to you guys soon.